Hey, welcome to the IDLife Quick Start Training. My name's Logan Stout. Hey, right now you've seen the IDLife opportunity. You've seen the power behind our products, obviously the third-party credibility of our investor group, and of course Troy Aikman and the science behind the products. We're truly at the very beginning of the future of health and wellness, customized nutrition. And that's the backbone. I'll tell you, the testimonies that we've seen from thousands of people across the country on our product line is humbling. I mean, it's unbelievable to see how these products are helping people. But here's what's cool. That's actually how this whole company came about. I was retired. I wasn't looking for something else to do necessarily, but I was looking for some good supplementation nutrition for my family. I've got 2 boys and a wife, and bottom line is I got introduced to the products before it was a company. Got on them, had incredible results. I was so passionate about the results, we formed the company IDLife. We put together the greatest compensation plan in the history of the industry. There's no question about that. And I'm sure at this point you've seen the overview. You have some questions. Obviously, that's normal. Don't worry about that. What we want to do right now is get you off to a great start. And that's why we have the IDLife Quick Start Training. First thing I want to emphasize is this. The most expensive way to learn is to make the mistakes yourself. The most inexpensive way to learn is to learn from other people's mistakes. Well, the good and bad news is we've made lots of mistakes and we've done a lot of things right. So we've got this ironed out now. We know exactly how to get started. So let's take a look at the IDLife Quick Start Training so we can make sure that you know the 3 critical steps to getting started. The first step of getting started is going to be joining. So we're going to navigate through that. We're going to show you how to get your first check, which is step 2. And then we're going to show you how to have your first launch party. Notice we say launch party. No one wants to go to a meeting. Everybody wants to go to a party, wants to have fun. One of the greatest things you'll find about IDLife is we have a ton of fun. I mean, it is so much fun. If you're looking for a group of people just to have a great time with, you're in the right spot, okay? But let's start on step 1, which is how to join, all right? Joining's simple. You're gonna go to the individual's replicated website that introduced this opportunity to you. Now, whether you join on a traditional computer, a laptop, our app, an iPad, whatever it is, whatever technologies come about, we'll have it available for you. And the way you join is simple. You go look in the top right-hand corner where it says Join IDLife. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on that. And once you've clicked on that, it's gonna take you to that individual's replicated website. So for the sake of the illustration, we'll use my business partner and your business partner in this, Troy Aikman. Now, you'll see where it says aikman.idlife.com right there. Okay, well, your replicated site will be named whatever you want it to be named. Now, you definitely want to get this pro replicated website option because that's how you get the app, the wellness, that's how you get the ID office, all the things you need. Let's talk about the ID office for a second. This has your running checks. This tracks what you need to do to get promoted. You can see your entire organization. You can see your customers. You can see everything you need. Training resources. We have all the trainings you'll ever need to know, from question and answers with the docs, our SciMed board, from upcoming events. You can register for ID Revolution, which you definitely want to do that. All the different things are in your ID office. It's basically your paperless business right there, right on your cell phone, right on your laptop, right on a computer, anywhere in the world where there's the internet. You have access to everything you need by being on our pro version of the replicated website. So you definitely want to do that. Well, let's talk about what your next step is for getting started. You've joined IDLife as an associate. It's $399. You get great value for that. One of the great values is this. You get to get your first month of ID nutrition for free. But here's what's critical. You must do your ID assessment to trigger your business builder kit to you. So it's simple. You've logged into your ID office. You see where it says ID nutrition. You're going to click on that. It's going to say Welcome Troy. It'll have your name, obviously. And you're going to do the assessment. Enjoy this process. This assessment is unbelievable. Be sure to click on the Y button once you have your recommended stuff and then all the advanced options. I encourage everybody to get all of it. I have all of it, obviously. But the point is this. Click on those Y buttons. It literally cites the third-party independent clinical studies proving why you need what you need. See, IDLife is so phenomenal because we're a paperless business. You're not having to collect money from your friends and family. So we have all those advantages. But secondly, you're not having to sell people on anything. You're just sharing a free customized nutrition platform called ID Nutrition, and the clinical studies do all the selling for you. Documentation beats conversation. You're not a health and wellness expert, probably. I mean, we have tons of doctors, physicians, personal trainers promoting IDLife, no question. but odds are you're not one of those people. And so it's great as the assessment sells the product for you. So take advantage of that. Once it's done, it'll issue you your customized strip pack. Again, in the example we're using with Troy Aikman, you can see Troy Aikman's customized strip pack right on the screen. Now, here's what's exciting. Though you see his customized strip pack, no, those are not his actual products, okay? So I don't want people going, man, we can see what Troy Aikman needs. I wonder what his problems are, right? No, to protect his privacy, we just put some random stuff in there. But obviously what's cool is you're gonna get your own customized strip pack with your name on it, which is exciting. So again, the rest of the Business Builder Kit will be sent to you once you complete your ID assessment. So be sure to do that immediately once you've joined. Get your ID Nutrition flowed to you, and that way it sends your Business Builder Kit to you with all of our other products and including a sample pack as well. Quick reminder, every time you sign up a preferred customer, meaning they sign up for scheduled delivery where it comes every month, they can cancel at any time they want to, but this way it's convenient for them. They're not having to call and order more each month. It's simple. Every time you sign up a preferred customer on any of our products, we send you a free sample kit. So take full advantage of that opportunity. That's our way of proving to you, putting our money where our mouth is, of saying, look, if you get our products in people's hands and they consume our products, you're gonna be able to build a good business here because the products work. All right, we've accomplished step one. You've joined, you've navigated the ID office, you've got your ID Nutrition done, you've got your Business Builder Kit on the way. Let's look at step two. Step two is very, very simple. We want to get you paid. I'll never forget the first check I received in network marketing. You know, it's so funny because I come walking into the house. I go, honey, you know, we got our first check. And she goes, well, that's great, honey. How much is it for? Doesn't matter. We got our first check. I don't even know, it was nothing. But to me, it was validation that this works. Well, we want to get you paid. You want to get all the people you care about that join this business venture with you paid. That's step two. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to log into your ID office. For most of you, you live with somebody, your spouse, your parents, maybe your son or daughter. You're going to be able to trigger your first check by just signing up a household customer. By clicking on the My Business tab, you'll see where it says Household Customer right there. So your neighbor, your spouse or somebody that lives with you is going to click on Household Customer, and they're going to become your first actual customer, which triggers you a check for $100. That triggers you a fast start check of $100. So remember, you have 30 days from the day you joined ID Life to get 2 preferred customers on ID Nutrition. It means they sign up for scheduled delivery. You're one of them. Your spouse can literally be the other. Maybe it's your son or daughter or maybe your parents. But if you don't have someone living with you, it can be anyone else, right? Mom, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, cousin, best friend, neighbor left, neighbor to the right, whatever. You get the point. Get one other customer on ID Nutrition, you just got a check for $100. That's our fast start too. So you've joined, you've got your first check. Now let's set up your launch party, which is step 3. Again, the emphasis on launch party. Let's make this fun, right? ID Life is fun. It's about designing your individually designed life. What's better than getting to make money doing something that's fun, that you're passionate about? So how do we get started with getting our launch party ready? First thing we're gonna do is set up your top 10 list. Emphasis on top 10. These are the people you would call at 2 o'clock in the morning if you needed help. Right? These are the people that would stand in your wedding. These are the people that you maybe grown up with. They're your best friends, your family members. This is your top 10. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have them come to your first ever launch party. And again, you're welcome to invite more than that, but let's keep this simple, because here's what I can tell you. You get your top 10, the people that you have influence with, and they trust you, you trust them, you get them in front of 100% of the information. You don't try to sell it to them. You just get them in front of the information. Let our third-party tools, our DVD that you saw, the business presentation, this quick start training, you let them see this, it speaks for itself. You don't have to be the message. You're just the messenger, right? So we want our top 10 because there's going to be a handful of those top 10 that would like to be in better health. In fact, I would submit to you, if you ask anybody on this planet, hey, you want to look and feel better? They're not going to say, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I've never had that happen, right? Every time I've asked someone, hey, you want to look and feel better? Of course they want to. They just don't know how. They don't know what to take. There's a lot of gimmicks out there. There's all kind of fads that come and go. The tried and true test is customized to the individual. That's the future of health and wellness, and we're the only company doing it. Customized to the individual, backed by third-party, peer-reviewed, independent clinical studies that are coming from an FDA-approved, third-party, quality-controlled manufacturing plant. They're going to want to get on the product. And then the folks in your top 10, a lot of them are going to want to get their product for free, and they're going to want to make some money. They're going to want to get out of debt, or who knows, maybe retire from their job full-time. So here's the point, your top 10. There's 2 ways I would encourage you to invite folks to come to your first launch party. The first way is by just being a professional inviter. Less is more. John, Logan, hey Logan, what's up, man? Hey, I'm hosting a launch party of a ground floor business venture that I've just started. It'd mean the world to me if you'd come take a look at it. I'm not gonna try to sell you anything, brother. You're in my top 10. You're one of the closest people in my life. Come have fun with me, come celebrate with me. I'm having it at my house next Thursday night, 7 o'clock. It'd mean the world to me if you'd come just be a part of this, just to support me. I've invited a few other folks as well. Invite whoever you want, but just I want to celebrate what I'm doing, and I can't wait to share it with the people I care about. So can I count on you to be there next Thursday night at 7? Yeah, sure, man, I'll be there. If they say, well, what is it? John, I can't explain over the phone. There's no way I can do that. Just trust me. When you come, you'll see it, and I promise you, you'll find benefit from being there. I have no question. Just trust me. That's one method. That's the one I prefer. Now, you may not feel comfortable doing that. On that note, I would say you're probably not going to achieve any magnificent success in life without stepping out of your comfort zone. But here's another option for you. Just develop your 30-second story. And the most important thing I want us all to do is this. Just be real. We don't expect anybody to be perfect. We just ask people to be authentic. So just be real. Be you. Be yourself. Don't call people and try to be some sales pitch guy, girl, whatever, right? Just be yourself. What's your 30-second story? The first part of it is emotion. Maybe somebody sampled you the products and you felt great. The second step is the added benefits. Customized, grass-less ingredients, organic, natural, non-GMO, gluten-free, casein-free, soy-free, all those type things. Just remember, that's not number 1, that's number 2. The added benefits are number 2. People want to know if it works, number 1. That's what they want to know. So you got to passionately, emotionally tell them how these products have helped you, help people you care about. If you haven't gotten on the product yet, share stories of other people. We have thousands and thousands of people that these products are changing their lives. So emotionally tell them about that. Step 2 is the added benefit of why ours are different, customized, the quality of the ingredients, etc. Right? Then step 3 is where you're on track to be. Right? So maybe you're on track to just get your product for free. Maybe you're on track to be debt-free. Maybe you're on track to be making an extra $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, whatever it is for you. Right? What I'll tell you with this is our compensation plan, there's no lid on it. You can do as much or as little as you want. It's your business. We truly have the greatest compensation plan in the history of the industry. When you dissect it and you learn it, you'll go, wow. I mean, you'll truly understand it. For the sake of this quick start training, just get people to your launch party. 30-second story, or just be a professional inviter by just using the example I illustrated earlier. So let's look at a quick checklist of your 30-second story and what that leads to as we create our launch party experience. I'm not going to go over the checklist. You can read it. Point is this. Put your pets up. Make sure the kids are quiet. Cell phones off. Eliminate distractions. Okay, have some snacks out. Have some drinks out. Whatever that means for you. Make your launch party fun, right? If you like to barbecue, have them barbecue. But don't feel like you have to spend a bunch of money to have a launch party. You don't. I remember for my wife and I, when we got our launch parties going in our previous 2 business ventures, we just had water out. I had a pitcher of water. That was it. Okay, so whatever it is for you, just do that. Make the process fun. And then obviously make sure you socialize after. Pass out samples, get products flowing, give people a sample kit. Use our sample kits. They're powerful. At the end of the day, you've seen this quick start training, and I want to just encourage you with something. As you get started with your ID Life journey, remember, it's a 24-month game plan. There's no such thing as a get-rich-quick deal. But the purpose of this quick start training is we wanted you to be able to answer the 3 questions. 1, do I like it? Obviously you like it. Everybody wants to look and feel great. But the second question you have to be able to answer yes to is, can I do this? Well, hopefully you just saw with our quick start training how simple and how duplicatable this is. Obviously get to ID Revolution so you can learn the details behind the comp plan, the products, all that type stuff. Look in your ID office at all the resources. But if someone can't say, I can do this, they're probably not going to join. Here's what I know for a fact. Anyone can do this. Anyone can. We have people that are knocking this out of the park from all walks of life, from 18-year-olds to 90-year-olds, you name it, doing great here. And they're no better than you, I can promise you that. But the third question you have to be able to answer yes to is, am I willing? Am I willing to do this? Well, let me remind you, if you project 2 years down the road, 5 years down the road, if nothing changes in your life, where are you going to be? Most importantly, where do you want to be? Well, I would submit to you, I don't know of a better opportunity in the world than ID Life to get you where you want to be. Network marketing is an amazing industry. It's changing lives every single day. The power of network marketing speaks for itself. A decade ago, it was sort of a negative concept, right? Today, network marketing is exploding across the world, and over 100 million people are involved in network marketing right now, and their lives are being changed every single day. I can't wait to meet you in person. I can't wait to hear your ID Life story. I can't wait to see you on stage as you share your testimony of how the products have helped you, how the company has helped you, and most importantly, I can't wait to hear how many lives you impact by simply getting people on the product or sharing this opportunity with them. We're so humbled and honored that you've chosen to partner with us at ID Life, and I promise you this, as the CEO of the company and the founder of the company, I want you to know something: we're here to serve you. Our entire corporate staff is dedicated to serving you, to helping you accomplish your ID Life, and to help other people do the same. I can't wait to see you soon. I can't wait to see you at the next ID Revolution. Let's go change lives.